and welcome to my channel Equine Feather US. I'm Katie, and in today's video I'm going to show you some of the groundwork I've been doing with my horse Pave. Here I'm asking her to follow me on a circle, and I turn my shoulder away to tell her ho and to get her to stop. As you can see, she's pretty slow to pick up on the cues, and I raise my voice a little just to be a bit more clear. And when she plants her feet, I ask her to go back out on the circle, and here I push her away a bit, and she responds really well to that. So I ask her to stop again, and she was a lot quicker to respond this time. And I'll give her credit for it, but what I'm really looking for is an immediate response to my cues, and we're not there yet. Here you can see I added a bit of a jolt through the lead rope and I raised my voice, and you can tell through my tone that I'm not exactly being warm and fuzzy with her. She knows what ho means, and it's my aim to be crystal clear in my communication. So clearly there was a bit of a disconnect here, and it's my job as her trainer to find a better or more clear way to communicate that with her. She tends to get quite frazzled really easily, so I have to find softness within myself and my communication, and I make it a point with her to emphasize my body language, and you can tell that she was tuned in during this stop, and then she gives a couple of licks, which tells me that she's processing a lot of the information being exchanged between us. She's a lot sharper on this side, and again, I ask her to move out on the circle so that she's not too close in my space. I started to ask for some walk-trot transitions, and she was being surprisingly slow today. She's usually pretty energetic, but it was taking a lot of convincing to get her to transition up, and of course she had no problem transitioning back down to the walk. Overall, I'm really happy with how relaxed she's been, and her head has been in a very neutral position instead of in high alert, which tells me that she's starting to be comfortable in my presence and trust the work that we do together. I was really happy with this stop because right away she turned in towards me and stopped. I changed directions and practiced stopping on this side again. She's still really slow to respond, but I can tell that she's thinking about it and putting in a small amount of effort, so I'll take it. This stop was so much better, and I was really happy with it. I'm also really happy with her walk-trot transition here, even though they aren't perfect. I can tell she's trying, and that's all I need from her is to try to understand what I'm asking her to do. And I've also been playing around with giving her treats. I don't give them to her all of the time, but it seems to re-engage her and perk her attention when I do sneak a couple treats in throughout the session. I've been doing a lot of shorter sessions multiple times a day with her, and we're both a lot happier and more engaged with each other with this kind of short schedule versus the traditional hour-long session once a day. And we're both a lot happier and more engaged with each other with this kind of short schedule versus the traditional hour-long session once a day. Here I'm asking her to move her shoulders and cross over, which she does really beautifully the first try. Then I ask her to move through her haunches and cross over in the back. I found that I don't even have to make contact with the whip at all, and she gives me a really nice movement, and I'm really happy with that. And as you can see, she's quite happy to get a little treat in return. I asked for her to return to the circle, and it looks like she still wanted to give me that lateral movement, and I give her a pat because I'm glad that she's just trying to figure it out. So again, I ask her to return to the circle, and I'm going to ask for that shoulder and haunches movement on this side. I stopped for a moment to get her to lower her head because she tensed up, her whole body getting distracted by something off in the distance. I'm also teaching her how to smile, which is pretty fun. I decided to practice stopping on the side one more time, and again she's really slow to respond, so I shortened the rope quite a bit. I like to practice on a shorter rope and then lengthen it as the communication grows stronger, so that's something I probably should have done earlier on in this session. Overall, I'm super pleased with how this session went, and I'm excited to continue our groundwork together and improve the way that we communicate with each other, because it's so rewarding to be able to be in tune with horses and create a strong connection. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!